When you come here, we prioritize entrepreneurship, business, social media, then lashing. Obviously, today's a 2-day lash class, so we have to focus on that tremendously because you need the skill. But the skills of just lashing without the skills of business and social media, you still ain't gonna do nothing with the certification. You're still not gonna get no clients, you're still not make no money. You see, so it's like a 50-50. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
How y'all doing?
Good.
How y'all feeling? A little shy? A little nervous? Excited? A little mix of emotions all together, right? Now we get it 100% because again, every master at something has always been a beginner, right? Every master has always been a beginner. Me, I was a beginner 14 years ago. Yaya, 5 years ago. Joanna, 3 years ago. Today, you're a beginner, but one day you will become a master. Now, one of the things I want to start with today is to ask you guys and give me a raise of hands. Do any of you guys want to make a little bit more money? Give me a raise of hands if you do. Yes? Everybody, right? Should be. Do you guys want to make more money as one of the highest paid lash artists in your area though? Give me a raise of hands. No, you don't want to be the highest paid? You want to be highest paid? Yes, absolutely. Let's go a little bit further. Do any of you guys have the aspirations to maybe have your own product line? Maybe have your own salon, have your own cosmetology school, your own studio. If that's a yes, fantastic. If that's a no, that's also fantastic. Because when I was sitting in your seat, none of the goals that I have now were in my dreams. I never thought it was possible for a male in a female-dominated industry to make this type of impact. So when I say, if I can do it, my goodness, you absolutely can. You absolutely can. Now, if you guys want to make all those dreams come true, I can 100% confidently say we can make that happen. Now for me, if I can give you any reason as to why you should listen to anything I say for the past 2 days or even afterwards, it's simply because I'm the most qualified person in this industry to help you change your life. Now I don't say that cocky or big-headed or anything like that. I say that because, yes, I did become the highest paid lash artist. Yes, I did become one of the most influential trainers in this industry. I do have multiple cosmetology schools. I have my product line, my salon, everything, mentor, speaker. I became all of that. But that's not any of the reasons why I'm most qualified to help you though. I'm most qualified because I used to be you. I'm most qualified to help the person that I used to be. Now mind you, my journey started 14 years ago. Real quick, I'll show you guys a picture. 14 years ago, inside my mom's cosmetology school. She's the president of her own cosmetology school and still is to this day. But this room here was an esthetician room. Y'all see the facial machines and everything? Nobody in the United States was teaching lashing. 2012, this was brand new to the United States. And so I took it upon myself, took a certification class just like you did, learned the skill set. Since then, got 14 certifications in the United States, 4 TDLR state licenses in Texas here. And since then, I've just evolved. I've evolved along my journey and working with my mom from 2012 to 2018. I've helped her grow her cosmetology school, teach her students, register students, everything from A to Z. She had me do everything. But 2018, very similar to the situation you're in, because I'm sure you want to take this class to become either a full-time lash artist, make more money, or become a trainer or have a studio. That was me in 2018. See, it took me that long though. 2012, 2018, I didn't believe in myself. All I was doing just working paycheck to paycheck, literally broke. It took me that long to finally believe in myself and say, hey, I want to build something for myself. I want to have my own school. I have my own products. I want to make my own impact. I want to chase my dreams rather than help build somebody else's. That's where you guys are at. You're way ahead of me. You're way ahead of me. But since then, gave birth to KLA Beauty. We were doing certification classes just like this on the weekends. I was renting out my mom's bigger classroom and hosting it there. Right there, Tremendous success. I mean, like Yaya mentioned, sold out classes month after month, year after year. Takes me into 2020. In the middle of COVID, when businesses were shutting down, we were touring this place here. And this same place that you see there is in the school you're at right now. So we went through a huge transition phase. But it was in that moment, one of the scariest moments and scariest decisions of my life, I made a bet on myself. To make a goal, to follow my dreams. Fast forward 2022, me and Yaya opened up her own salon. It's right back here. But this specifically here is to create a safe space for you guys and our graduates who want to stay in the same community and circle as KLA, to where they can now have a place where they call home as well. 2022, we officially have licensed more lash artists in the state of Texas than any other cosmetology school in Texas, something very, very, very proud about. But one of the reasons why we've had so much success, but one of the reasons why you guys and our students have so much success is based on this word right here. See, what we're about to do when we start lashing today, tomorrow, it's all built around this one word, value, right? And so I want to help change your perspective on how you see this word value a little bit, right? And so I'm gonna ask you guys like some key questions, right? And you guys help me out. So you guys help me out. Before you guys signed up for KLA, did you see other lash trainers or cosmetology schools that were offering certification classes as well? Yes, right? Okay, fantastic. So with you seeing all of those schools and those training classes available, what made you choose KLA? Okay? Now, I show you this because this is social media, and I show you this not to tell you what we do good, but it's to show you what you need to now do. You need to have high quality photos on your business page. You need to share education. You need to build trust. You need to have lash client successes. Well, how the hell do you do all that? That's the hard part. See, lashing today and tomorrow is easy. What we're about to do, we're gonna pick up a lash, we're gonna dip it in glue, we're gonna apply it, and we're gonna do it a couple hundred times and get paid real good for it. That ain't hard. It might be hard for the first few hours. But you see, when you come here, we prioritize entrepreneurship, business, social media, then lashing. Obviously, today's a 2-day lash class, so we have to focus on that tremendously because you need the skill. But the skills of just lashing without the skills of business and social media, you still ain't gonna do nothing with the certification. You're still not gonna get no clients, you're still not making no money. You see, so it's like a 50-50. To learn lashes, 50% there, then you need to learn the business and social media and how to market yourself. That's 50%. Obviously, we're gonna go 100% into lashing today because that's important. We got to do that, but I wanna put it in your mind to truly make the amount of money you wanna make and live the life that you wanna live. It don't really have to do a lot about lashes, but it has to do more about the business and the mindset and how to provide all of these things, right? That's what will make you rich. Truly. With that being said, my name is Q Win. I'm the owner and founder of KLA Beauty here. And this is actually my favorite class to teach out of all the classes because it's where I started. I get the opportunity to help my younger self. I get the opportunity to become the person who I never had in my life. And most of my life, I wasted it. 18 to 28 years old, doing the same shit. Nothing. There was a moment my life changed. It was a moment that had a light switch on, and it was lashing that changed my life. And this is the most fulfilling job that I can ever have. So I have to thank you guys, every one of you guys, for giving me the opportunity. It is my honor to be here, my honor to help you guys and guide you guys for the next 2 days, but even afterwards when you guys have questions and so on, okay? So I want to give a round of applause for each and every you guys.